what did Jeb actually tell you when you finally got the roles? You find out who you're playing. Did he like pull back the curtain on like everything that might happen? Because the thing about Vikings is any character could get killed at any time.
Oh, absolutely. Well, Jeb is very generous with what he's thinking and the possibilities moving forward. I mean, he would talk at great length about everything we could do, everything we're gonna do, everything we're not gonna do, because we are changing some things and pulling things together and apart from historical facts. But yeah, I mean, he really right off the bat really laid it all out on the table for us and got us involved in the making of the whole story arc with the characters.
Absolutely. I remember one of the first days over on set, and Jeb took me around and revealed with the makeup and the hair and the costume team the look that they were going for Canute. And you can just imagine to be told that I was going to be given that full Viking treatment with the shaved head and the beard and the amazing armor and the tattoos that you'll see more of as the series progresses. Just very excited, yeah.
How much, like, those costumes are so cool. How much did you really want to leave set wearing everything with the hair and everything? Just go to a local supermarket and be like, hey.
Well, I'm not sure I would get that kind of attention, but Bradley probably would.
You know what, though? The costumes are just phenomenal. You're right.
I would love to have those costumes in my wardrobe. I should have stolen some.
There's always next season, assuming you've survived.
Exactly.
Right. One of the things, though, that's pretty crazy about the show is the scale and scope of some of the action and like the world building, especially like that London Bridge sequence. It's out of control. For both of you, what was your reaction when you're reading these scripts and seeing what like Jeb wants to do in terms of the scale?
Well, that is a big one. But yeah, episode 4, I mean, reading that, I was completely glued to the page. Like, how are they going to do this? Are we actually going to film this? And it felt like a season finale, but it's only halfway through. And it just kicks off even further from there. So, I mean, that was a treat. But filming the whole thing there's a lot of moving parts but it took a long time. But then seeing it on the screen is so rewarding, and I absolutely enjoy it.
Yeah, Jeb was teasing us from a very early stage about Ep 4 on the bridge and saying that he'd been out to recce this and he'd been out to recce that, and he'd seen parts of the set because that whole set, that was filmed over 4 separate locations. It was built in 4 separate locations. And so he kept teasing us, you wait, you're not going to believe these sets when you get to see them. And he was building it up and building it up and building it up. And man, you really didn't disappoint, because when we turned up and we had one day, I remember we had about 250 extras. We had maybe 15, 20 horses on set and, 5 or 6 cameras rolling. The scale of it was just unbelievable. And it just looks so epic. It's so filmic. It's so cinematic. It's incredible to think that it's TV in this day and age. It's remarkable.
For both of you, what is it like actually acting when you have so many people on set with you watching and you're like the focal point and there's all these people standing there? Is it cool? Is it a little bit nerve-wracking knowing, shit, I really got to make this take?
Well, I mean, that's what we always do. If anything, that should be our comfort zone, So, that didn't feel nerve-wracking to me because, like I said, that's what we usually do. If you're well prepared, you're okay.
That's a very good point. As long as you've done your homework, then you can sit back and you can enjoy it somewhat, but the real nerves come, and you can see it in people's eyes when they haven't done their homework. Then you can be in real trouble because there's a lot of eyes on you.
One of the things about this is that normally I'm talking to people and I say, oh, I loved season 1. I hope you guys get to make a season 2. You've already filmed season 2. Which is amazing. I love it. So obviously, a lot of people are going to watch the first 8 episodes in a day, and they're going to wonder what's next. So can you tease anything about season 2?
Well, I can promise you it's going to be a forward and upwards trajectory story-wise. I mean, again, getting the scripts, you think, I mean, I don't have imagination for what they're writing. So I'm continually amazed every time I get the new scripts. And seeing season 2, I mean, I was ecstatic. It's so good. So I can promise you more. That's what I can promise you.
Yeah, more. And Vikings do not take a backward step.
They do not.
I love learning about the behind the scenes of the making of a show. So for soon-to-be fans, is there anything you think that might surprise them to learn about the actual making of Vikings Valhalla?
Well, maybe like this big set piece in episode 4, you might be surprised to know that I never saw the bridge at all until I saw it on TV, because all of my bits on the boat were filmed on a lake with nothing in front of us. And I know the bridge was in 4 pieces. And Bradley, you never saw us on the boats.
No, we filmed the majority of the actual bridge in a field or on the backlots. So
and the bits taking place under the bridge, that's also a different location.
That's on
altogether.
backlots, yeah.
So the composition, it looks seamless, but you might be surprised at just how dispersed it really is, to the extent where I've never even seen the bridge with my own eyes.
It looks so good. I already got to stop. I'm just going to say congratulations on the show. I wish you guys nothing but the best, and I hope I get to talk to you for season 2 and 3 and beyond.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much.